The ordinary person cannot bear his tests. When I started on the spiritual path, I supposed that only good would happen to me. But I found that many difficult experiences also came. Then I reasoned, because I love God so deeply, I have expected too much from Him. From now on, I will say, Lord, let Thy will be done. Severe trials came, but I held to the thought, let Thy will be done. I wanted to accept whatever He sent my way. And He always showed me how to be victorious in every test. By Paramahansa Yogananda. Even death is nothing to the spiritually strong. I once dreamed I was dying. Nevertheless, I was praying to Him. Lord, it is all right. Whatever is Thy will. Then He touched me, and I realized the truth. How can I die? The wave cannot die. It sinks back into the ocean and comes forth again. The wave never dies, and I can never die. When you go to a clothing store, you try to find a garment that is suited to you, that brings out the best in you. You should do the same for your soul. The soul has no particular apparel. It can don any style it wants to. The body is limited, but the soul can put on any kind of mental dress, any kind of personality. If you think deeply about any person, study his history, and consciously imitate his personality, you will begin to be like him. You will establish your identity with that personality. I have practiced this, and I can take on any personality I wish. When I put on the personality of wisdom, I can talk of nothing but wisdom. When I adopt the personality of Sri Chaitanya, a great devotee of God, I can speak of nothing but devotion. And when I attune myself to the personality of Jesus, I cannot speak of God as Mother, only as the Father, as He did. The soul can adopt any mental dress it admires or desires, and change that dress as often as it pleases. When you meet a wonderful person, don't you wish you were like him? Think of all the noble qualities that are in the hearts of great men and women. You can have them all in your own heart. You can be humble and strong, or brave like a general fighting for a righteous cause. You can have the conquering will of Genghis Khan, or the divine will and love and surrender of Saint Francis. Above all, develop the will to seek God, no matter what the obstacles. Then you will be victorious in life. When I am trying to do something for the work, and many trials come, I sometimes think, why should I have to go through this? I have found God. I don't need these things for myself. But then I tell Him, I will accept whatever comes to me. I care not what people think of me, because one day they are with me. The next day, they are against me. Your pleasure is my pleasure. Your assurance is my assurance. Emulate the consciousness of the great ones such as Christ. Realize his omnipresence. The Father gave Jesus that universal consciousness by which he knows all things. When you see his light and his presence, then you know that this life is nothing more than a test that everyone must go through to reach God. Every trial is a blessing if it brings us nearer to God. This is what you should remember. And whatever you do on earth, do it for God. Each human being is unique. No two can be exactly the same. Think of yourself this way. My personality is the gift of God. What I am, no one else is. I should be very proud of my divine individuality. I shall improve myself and don a personality of goodness. If you play your part well, you are just as good as the soul who plays the part of a king or queen. And so long as you play your part well, you will be attractive and loved by all. Your part well played is your passport to God. What you expect others to be, you be first. Practice these suggestions. Take one quality at a time and work at developing it. From today, for instance, practice peace. Then take cheerfulness. Try to smile even when you are unhappy. Develop the consciousness that God is with you.